What's up, residents? I'm Jacob and welcome to DangerVille. Hollywood and the film industry across the world has been all but completely shut down for around 3 months now, and it kinda sucks. I don't know about you guys, but I'm craving some new movie hype and for the excitement of upcoming flicks that we can theorize and spend all our time going on about. But if you are here today, you should know what movie we are most excited to see anything on. I think it's pretty self-explanatory by now: Godzilla vs. Kong. With everything that has happened over the last year or so completely grabbing humanity by the balls, this massive blockbuster movie has been one of the quietest and secretive experiences I have had trying to dive deep into this crap like Indiana Jones. We got some news for Godzilla vs. Kong for you today though. I'll go ahead and let you know it's nothing really all that special, but what it could mean is potentially some of the best news we've got so far about this monster movie, and the two famous franchises that are colliding with it. So let's get to it. Godzilla vs. Kong is continuing the MonsterVerse trend of having been stamped with the PG-13 rating. This is really nothing out of the ordinary for movies like this. The majority of action movies receive this rating, and it's the true norm for really most movies that come out these days. So the movie's receiving this rating due to having intense creature violence and destruction, and with at least a good enough bit of cuss words and foul language for them to highlight that. Might have someone say shit a couple of times or something, nothing really crazy there, but it's good to know the movie will have some gnarly fight scenes in it. I may be getting way too deep into this, but hey, whatever. Godzilla King of the Monsters has the same wording in the rating, minus the word intense. So intense is a pretty powerful word there. This might mean the fights that we're getting in this movie will be more in-depth and interesting this time around. There are some people who have begun to suspect the trailer is soon to follow now that the movie has been officially rated. But at this point, the trailer's just gonna come out when it comes out, and I kinda refuse to speculate on it more at this point in the game. But this next bit is the true reason why we are bringing the relatively small subject up with you all. The movie's director, Adam Wingard, decided he was going to give us a lot of information about his movie, and by a lot I mean like 3 words. Trust me, for him that's a lot. Responding to this PG-13 rating, Adam was like, "That's an understatement, winky face." Now he's obviously tooting his own horn here, which is fine. I'd be happy to brag about the intense and violent monster scenes that I hope delivers what so many people have wanted with the MonsterVerse, which is over the top, brutal, and jaw-dropping combat. Or it could really mean that the movie has a real chance at wowing more than just the hardcore fans, but also anyone who wants to see something fun, crazy, and well-made. This rating summary does fall suit with the first response to people who got to see the movie first. They said stuff kinda like this, so this does kinda fit that and match that. They all said something along the lines of, the movie focusing on the monster fights and always keeping you entertained. So this all sounds pretty good the more things that come out here. There are also the leaked action figure images that show both Godzilla and Kong having options where the figures are described as battle damaged, where hunks of flesh and skin appear to be ripped off both Godzilla and Kong. These aren't just little cuts either, whole sections of flesh expanding large areas of their bodies are completely shredded. Maybe it's an exaggeration for the toys, but I don't remember there being any battle-damaged Godzilla, Ghidorah, Mothra, or Rodan toys for the King of the Monsters, or even any of the MonsterVerse movies that came before. I really think this movie is going to be the most violent and intense in the entire franchise. But now everything just has to come into reality here and not just be this perfect image that I've placed in my head. And I'll just leave it at that for now. For more news and updates for Godzilla vs. Kong, become a resident of DangerVille today. Leave a comment below saying how violent you want Godzilla vs. Kong to be, and we'll make sure to check that out. Thank you all for spending some time with me, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, everyone.